Hello, guys. Hope you guys are strong and healthy. And in today's video is going to be a very important one. And if you guys stick with me until the end, I have no doubt in my mind that these things will help you better your life. This is a guidance for better decisions and awareness. Okay. So, this video is basically about controlling your emotions. All right. As humans, we have so many emotions. All right. Many. I narrowed it down to the three most top important emotions you need to control. And none of them are more important than the other. These three are equally important for you to have control over. And as you guys can see, number one, sadness. Okay. When you're sad, you're gloomy, you're hopeless, you're disappointed, you feel lonely, you're bored. There's so much negative things, right? So, what happens if you don't control this emotion of sadness? You will physically affect your body, all right? You'll start feeling your you'll put your body through this state of hurt. I don't know if you guys ever been heartbroken or whatever. You can sometimes physically feel pain on your heart, you know? Same thing. If you're lingering in this sad emotion, you're going to feel it in your body, okay? You're also going to feel lazy, unmotivated. You're going to gain weight because you're going to try to cope with that sadness through food, and most of the time is unhealthy food. Now, if you really linger into this emotion, you might start having negative thoughts, specifically self-harm, you know? You don't want to get to the point where you're hurting yourself, okay? So you start doubting yourself, you feel like you're never good enough, you can never amount to anything. So you're just bringing yourself down, you're digging yourself into this hole of sadness that nobody is helping you dig but you. You're the main reason why you're in that hole, okay? And that's because you don't have control of it. If you have control of this emotion, you can feel it and let it go. All right? All emotions are temporary, okay? So if you're in a sad state, that means your outputs are negative. That could be your reaction to things, your outputs are negative. You have negative inputs, you'll have negative outputs, okay? You got to really control this emotion, not linger in it for too long. Do not become the emotion, okay? Emotions come and go. The second emotion you really got to have control over is fear, okay? Fear is probably the most dangerous emotion of all. This is the most evil emotion that exists, okay? You're scared, you're worried, you're anxious, insecure, discouraged. So, what happens if you don't have control of fear, right? You'll never live your life, okay? Think about it. You're never gonna live your life the way you want to, okay? Because you're always scared of somebody's opinion or somebody's criticism, or you're scared of what might lie ahead. You're always gonna keep yourself in this box. Don't wanna do that. You'll never elevate to better things because you're so accustomed to being in that little box that you're scared to take the step out of it. And then outside this little box, something better, whatever. But you're so scared, you have all these negative thoughts that you hold yourself back when there's greatness on the other side. You feel me? If you have fear and you hold it, that means you have negative energy around you. When you have negative energy around you, you're gonna attract negative things. If you're always scared, you're always worried, insecure, you're gonna be walked all over by other people, okay? They're gonna see that weakness. They're gonna see that you fear. That could be fear of standing up for yourself. That could be fear of saying no. That's a very important one. People are gonna see that. They're gonna take advantage of you. All right. You do not want to be taken advantage of. Nobody should be taken advantage of. Going back to what I was kind of saying, you'll never reach your full potential, okay? Always scared to take that next step of what lies ahead. And it's crazy that you're letting an emotion, it's nothing physical in your life. It's not a person stopping you from doing something. It's literally an emotion that's created in your mind that is stopping you from living your life. That is crazy. Think about it, okay? Think about it for a moment. You are holding yourself back by planting the seed of fear in your subconscious mind. Last bullet right here is you're going to live your life through the point of view of others. What do I mean by this? Let's say you have a favorite shirt that's blue, right? But you're afraid to wear it outside because of what others might say, the judgment of your friends, the judgment of your peers, the judgment of just random people that are gonna judge you, look at you funny. So you go and you wear something you don't really want to wear. These are all just an example, right? You go and wear the yellow shirt that everybody wears. Everybody has this brand on. You see it on Instagram, you see it on everywhere. Everybody has this shirt. So you're stopping yourself from being you because you're scared of what someone else is going to say. When in reality, 9 times out of 10, you don't give a fuck, all right? So again, you yourself are planting the seed of fear and digging yourself in a hole that nobody is gonna help you out of but you. Sadness and fear, grab them by the balls, make it yours, all right? Feel it and let it go. It's temporary, okay? You guys need to understand it's temporary, all right? Now the last emotion that I feel is really important for you to lock down is anger, okay? Anger brings forth frustration, annoyance, jealousy. You get mad, you're irritated. So, what happens when you don't control this emotion of anger? Anger is going to cloud your judgment, okay? It's going to make you react in ways that you shouldn't. Let's say somebody ate your last cookie. The logical thing would be go buy more cookies, problem solved. Or have the other person who ate the last cookie buy more cookies. A logical solution for a problem. But if you linger in anger, you don't think that way, okay? Your judgment is clouded. So instead of finding a solution, you want to go and find release by physically or emotionally hurting somebody. And 10 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you're going to regret it, okay? Whether that cussing out your brother, cussing out your mom, hitting your sister, hitting your girl, hitting your boyfriend, whatever it may be. When you act out of anger, it's never a good thing, okay? Now, if you take the personality of anger and you linger on it and you make it who you are, you're less approachable, you're less attractive, and you have less opportunities. Okay, let me tell you guys this. For example, there's this older man at work, right? For whatever reason, whatever personal things he's going through, he's always mad. He's always talking shit. Never happy with anything. Nothing. Nobody can get in his way. Nobody can tell him anything. He's always mad. What happens? Nobody wants to help him during work. Nobody approaches to see if he needs help. We can see he's struggling just for the simple fact that he's always mad. Nobody wants to approach him and help him. When you act on anger and it elevates to even like hatred, your physical form, your physical face becomes a deformity. You project that feeling onto your face, and I've seen it I've seen it countless times where a person in front of me is completely angry, or they have hatred and they're trying to hurt somebody, their face completely changes, okay? They look hideous. They are deformity, okay? And this is a result of acting on anger, okay? On hatred, you could even say, okay? Now, what do I mean by less opportunity? You're just closing down doors, man. Like, if you're less approachable, less opportunities. It's kind of self explanatory. If you become anger, you're going to ruin your relationships, whether that's your relationship with your family, friends, spouse, peers, whatever it may be, okay? If you're always angry, if you're always acting on it, you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna cause problems in your family, nobody's really gonna fuck with you. You're just closing doors, okay? You're gonna become a solo dolo, you feel me? But not in a good way, all right? Now, if you're always angry, man, bro, like you're physically fucking yourself over. You're putting stress on your body, putting stress on your mind, putting stress on your soul. It's hell, bro. You're literally in hell, okay? Take control of anger, feel it, release it. Don't become it. Emotions come and go. You are not that emotion. Take them by the balls, squeeze the shit out of them, make them yours, all right? Do not become a slave to them. My final reminders, all right? Emotions are temporary. Emotions come and go just like happiness. You're not happy every single day, every moment. You might be happy for a minute, then poof, you're not. Something wrong with that. Same thing with sadness, fear, and anger. You could be sad for a minute. You could be scared for a cool minute. You could be angry for a while, but you gotta learn to let it go. All right. Another thing, don't act on these emotions. If you're sad, don't act on it. You might go hurt yourself. Scared, don't act on that fear and hold yourself back. If you're angry, relax. Don't act on it and hurt somebody physically or emotionally because you will regret it. And the last final reminder, other people's emotions are not yours. What I mean by this, somebody's angry at another person, right? And you know this person. Just because that one person is upset with the other does not mean that you have to go and be upset with that person too. Whatever they have going on is their business. Learn to separate other people's emotions from your own. If somebody around you is sad and they're always negative, do not become that negative, sad person. I know emotions could sometimes be projected onto others. Do not make it yours, okay? Let them go through whatever they're going through. If somebody has a fear of starting a business, right? Do not let that fear that they have be your fear and hold you back from starting a business, for example, right? So we made it to the end of the video, guys. Appreciate you. If you control these three emotions, I have no doubt in my mind that you'll live a fulfilled life, okay? You'll have better judgment, better outcomes in your life. And take what you need from this video, discard what you don't, and I'll see you guys next video, all right?